The moon hung high above the dense canopy of the whispering woods, casting an eerie light that snaked through the towering pines. Alex, a curious and adventurous boy, had ventured too far from his campsite. He walked eagerly deeper into the forest, his footsteps muffled by the thick carpet of fallen leaves. His heart pounded with excitement at first, but as the shadows lengthened and the forest grew silent, unease began to creep into his bones. The once inviting trail now seemed like a labyrinth of darkness. Every snapping twig and rustling leaf became a sinister threat. The night creatures whispered secrets in a language he couldn't understand. The boy realized with growing horror that he was lost. As panic set in, his breaths became short and frantic. The towering trees seemed to close in on him, their gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. Suddenly, a soft, ethereal glow appeared in the distance. Alex hesitated, then moved towards it, his curiosity mingling with fear. The light led him to an ancient, abandoned cabin, its wood rotting and windows shattered. As he approached, the door creaked open as if inviting him inside. Against his better judgment, he stepped into the musty darkness. The air inside was thick with the smell of decay. His flashlight flickered, casting long, ominous shadows on the walls. Something felt terribly wrong. A cold chill ran down Alex's spine as he noticed strange, flickering shadows that moved independent of his own light. He turned to leave, but the door slammed shut with a deafening bang. Trapped, he felt the oppressive weight of the dark closing in on him. Whispers filled the air, growing louder and more insistent. They seemed to come from the very walls of the cabin, each voice filled with malice and sorrow. In his terror, Alex's eyes darted around the room, falling on an old, dusty mirror. His reflection showed not a frightened boy, but a shadowed figure staring back at him with vacant eyes. Suddenly, the shadow moved from the mirror, creeping towards him. He screamed, but the noise died in his throat as darkness consumed him. Days later, the search parties found the campsite but no sign of Alex. The forest held its secrets close, and the whispering woods remained silent.